first generation to grow up with saturation mobile phone coverage, so it's not surprising parents aren't all that clear on the rules. Just how young is too young when it comes to kids and mobile phones? Could they be doing damage, or are they assisting in greater learning? It is our daily dilemma for today. Please welcome from kidspot.com.au, Fiona Baker. Hi. Let's get straight to it, shall we? When is the right age for a kid to get a phone?
Look, I don't think you'd be prescriptive about it. Every child is different, and I know that over in the UK recently they tried to introduce. There was an expert trying to introduce a 10 years old was the youngest a child should have one. But if you look around, children need them for different reasons, and I think a parent probably needs to assess it themselves and work out, they've got an independent child walking home from school every day, for example, and they're working and they don't know, then maybe a 10-year-old needs one. If they've got a child who's at after-school care and their mum and dad drive them everywhere, maybe they don't need one till they're 12 or 13. But I think it is a tricky one, but it's up to parents to probably put boundaries around how they use their phone and to start having conversations and, always about phone safety, phone use.
It's an interesting one. I'm facing this dilemma because my twins are about to turn 11 next month, and I have thought about a smartphone. Now, they currently have, they must be the most daggy Year 5 kids on the block because they currently have the old Nokia that you can't even text on. It's like so retro you can barely use it, so they don't even bother with it.
They can play Snake, which is...
They can play Snake, that's about it. So I have resisted for a long time, and I think it is about safety. I think most parents use common sense. My stepson, however, has got into a lot of trouble with his phone. Using it at school. So I think you have to put guidelines around the use. He's 12, but he's had it a lot longer, obviously because different rules, And I've struggled with that. I think he had it far too young, and I have found it to cause problems.
A friend of a friend of ours has
a friend of a friend.
A friend of a friend.
I
don't get anyone into trouble, but has run up $2,000 in credit card bills downloading games.
Well, there is that.
And
there
the
are
in-house apps.
They
get you.
Yeah,
Feeding strawberries to the ponies.
Yeah,
cost you a fortune.
A friend of mine's kid, got her a surprise bill for about $2,000 in the post after he guessed her password. And
you can ring Apple because that happened to me.
They did actually
get it back.
They did actually get it back, but
look, a lot of schools are banning, have started banning use of phones at school at all, and there's been studies showing that academic performance has gone straight up. So it's up to schools probably to manage phone use at school.
All schools don't ban
they should hand them a bucket at the beginning of the day and get them at the end of the day.
That's right. You stand at the door of the classroom and say, "All right, all your phones, your knives, your sticks."
Hope not.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
It is a tricky one, and it's up to parents to make that decision themselves and go. I know my older children got it at 12. My younger child got it a little bit earlier because, she was wandering the streets more. So, it's hard to know.
They'll be born with them.
Fiona, thank you very much for coming in to chat. You can read all about it at kidspot.com.au.